Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general love reading for Sagittarius. Just to find out, how your person's feeling about you, what's going on in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, then seeing who's coming towards you and finding out if there's anything that's being hidden from you. So also make sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Check your other placements. And keep in mind that this is a general reading. Everything may not apply to you. Take what does apply to you. Don't worry about the rest. That's just a message that was meant for someone else. Okay, we got 3 of Wands. How is Sagittarius person feeling about them? How is Sagittarius person feeling about them? Okay, it looks like some of you guys are into it with your person right now. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of regrets and missed opportunities here. Okay, so King of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knave of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 5 of Chalices. We also had the 3 of Pentacles jump. So some of you could be into it about work. Some of you could be into it about money. Because the King of Wands, or I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles here, he makes good money. He lives a life of luxury, but he can also be kind of stingy at times. So you guys could be into it over money. Or they could be upset with you over some money. Maybe they feel like you should be more generous. Or maybe they're just expecting you to spend way too much of your money on them. The Queen of Wands can give gold digger vibes in her negative aspect. So that could indeed be the case, but whatever it is, you guys are, there's some conflict here about something. And then you've got the Knave of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 5 of Chalices. So the Emperor brings like heavy fire energy here. And then you've got the Knave of Pentacles bringing messages of money. So yeah, someone's being stingy here. Could be you, could be your person. But either way, like, your person just isn't feeling very loved. They're not feeling very happy with this current situation. There's a lot of regrets on both sides, it looks like to me. It looks like both of you all have some regrets about certain things. And it's gotten a bit out of hand here. Let's see. Okay, so there's some communication issues here, but I also see one of you, could be both of you, but one of you is kind of moving on from this, like this 5 of Wands energy, moving on from that, trying to heal from that, trying to get better, whether you or, the other person is the one, being mean and stingy. And it could also be that, you're not being stingy. They're just wanting too much from you. But I just get the sense that even though you all, the fighting may stop soon, the conflict may be over soon, there's just a real staleness in the relationship here. Like, neither one of you is really enjoying it at this point. But it looks like communication should get better there at some point. We got the Moon, the Knave of Chalices, and then the 9 of Wands. Okay. There's something hidden here, which I'm sure we'll find out later. But we've got the Knave of Chalices bringing there's potential for you all to work it out with the Knave of Chalices here. There is potential for it to work out, but someone is just really hurt. Someone is really in their feelings here. You got the Five of Chalices and the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of emotional wounds here. Someone's feeling very hurt. Someone may feel like they've been lied to with the Moon here. So maybe when you got with this person, they made it seem like, they didn't want any of your money. Or maybe they made it seem like they had a whole lot of money and that they were going to be generous with you. Because I do get the sense that there is money involved here in some kind of way. But either way, someone was lying. There's some things being hidden. Someone lied about something. They're not as generous as they said. Or, they made it seem like they didn't need any of your money and they didn't want you to give them any. And then they turned right around and said, give me money. And, now they've got their hand out. Honestly, I'm getting the sense that someone may be expecting you to give them like a ton of money. Like, I just heard a new house, so maybe they expect you to pay for like repairs on their house, or they expect you to like put a down payment on their house for them, or someone told you that they were going to help you with a down payment for a house. Either way, there's something going on with that, but there's a lot of wounds here, a lot of scars. Somebody is definitely in their feelings about this, but there is potential for renewal here. There is potential for reconciliation here. What's being hidden from Sagittarius? Okay, 3 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Yeah, a lot of lies here. We got Temperance, so that's bringing some balance here. Got the 2 of Swords, the Devil, and then the Knight of Chalices. Okay, so like I said, there's some communication issues here. Someone wasn't honest about their needs from the get-go, right? And it's coming back to bite both of you in the ass, essentially, because this isn't what either one of you wanted. So by that breakdown happening in communication here, both of you could be feeling lied to. But with the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Swords here, like, there's a lot that's come to the light here. There's better communication, but there's also a sense of understanding that this person lied and then coming to an understanding about it. Like, this person did indeed, they lied essentially, but it looks like once you guys kind of get your communication in order here, once you all start communicating effectively, you can come to an agreement here with Temperance, because Temperance talks about kind of sitting in the gray area there, taking the middle way, balancing things out. Compromise is what I just heard. So there's going to be a compromise here soon. But, when you're compromising, it's important to stand your ground, but to also understand that this is a negotiation. So, it may not be what you wanted, but it'll certainly be better than what it was, if that makes sense. Whatever deal it is that you're about to strike with this individual. And then you've got 2 of Swords, the Devil, and the Knight of Chalices. So 2 of Swords, there's a crossroads here. There's a decision that needs to be made here. One of you could be talking to someone else. Sagittarius, you could be talking to someone else right now, and you're wondering if maybe you should just go that other route, because this person, that you're currently with, like, you're pissed off about the lies. Like, there's lies here in general. But you're deciding whether you want to stick it out with this person, or whether you're going to go through with talking to someone else. This could be someone from your past that came back. Let's see. Yeah, I'm I'm getting it could be someone from your past here. But you got a decision to make. What's coming towards Sagittarius? Okay. Okay. So you got the Magician, Queen of Chalices, and the Five of Swords. This lack of communication is weighing pretty heavy on the two of you. And so it looks like at this point, you two may decide to go your separate ways just because both of you are kind of feeling bamboozled at this point. Even though, like I said, there was a lack of communication here, but I do feel like someone lied to you. I do feel like, you know, there was deception here, but it wasn't in a malicious way. They just wanted you to like them so much that, you know, they kind of just said whatever. And, you know, things kind of snowballed from there. But with the Magician here, you've got new beginnings, and then you've got the Queen of Chalices here. So this other person could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this Five of Swords here is saying, you know, don't make the same mistakes. Make sure that there is clear communication. Make sure that if you decide to go this route with this new person, or even if you decide to stick it out with the person you're already with, make sure that there are firm boundaries set. Make sure that everyone knows what to expect. That way you don't have to deal with this kind of foolishness again, because it's like everybody already knew what was up. Everybody already knew what to expect from the other person. And so hopefully these breakdowns in communication wouldn't happen again, because boundaries have already been set, expectations have already been set. You know, you just have to sit down and have that talk. It may be uncomfortable, but if you want this to work, it's definitely necessary here. Okay. And then we've got the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So essentially just what I said. You've got the Chariot here. So this is focus, but this is also forward movement. It's victory. And then you've got the Two of Pentacles. So balance when it comes to your finances, balance in this relationship. And then you've got the Six of Wands. So it looks like either way, whether you decide to go with this new person or stick it out with this old person, it is essential that you set firm boundaries. It is essential that you set your expectations. And it is essential that you listen to their boundaries and their expectations. That way you don't feel like you've been duped when, you know, they come to you asking for money or whatever. And, you know, it won't turn into a thing again, right? But it looks like either way you could be fine so long as you're communicating effectively. Like, that is literally this entire reading, learning how to communicate better. But yeah, you got to make a decision. Are you going to stick it out, or are you going to try with this new person? Either way, communication is key here. And with the Magician here, you literally have everything that you need to go forward. With the Magician and the Chariot here, you have everything that you need to go forward with this. And we've got this Six of Wands clarifying this Five of Swords. So you can have a real victory here. Just make sure that you're communicating. But also with Temperance and the Five of Swords being here, like I said, negotiation is important. Don't just set your terms and then kind of bombard them with what you need and then not listen to what they need, right? Right? Negotiation, compromise is important. Communication is important, okay? So those are the messages that I have for you today. I hope that this was helpful, and I will see you next time.